Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
No, I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these is all you fake hard fuck you. Hold on. All you fake hard is fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fed. Because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my coat car. So y'all shut the fuck up about me.
So Kanye West just had one of his most outrageous rants of all time. We had Free Diddy, we had sexism, we had racism, and of course his patented anti-Semitic tweets. I didn't hear enough people being mad at Kanye. I heard a lot of people being critical of him, but on the right, how they vehemently deny any sort of Nazism, you think you would have heard more from them. And on the left, how they are so against hate speech, you would have think you heard more from them. But people were relatively quiet about this and just kind of psychoanalyzing it. And I think that's a testament to Kanye just always doing these kind of outrageous things that it's just getting tired and everybody's kind of just over it now. And I know he changed his name from Kanye to Ye, but frankly, I don't really care. So I'm just going to call him Kanye. In my opinion, this is the absolute worst Kanye has ever been. And I want to make it clear. What Kanye said and did is absolutely disgusting, and I do not condone any of that. He is trying to play a game and capitalize off just hatred, and I cannot stand by that. I probably won't even listen to Kanye West's music anymore. But you guys do what you want to do and make your own decisions, but that is my stance on this, and I want to be absolutely clear about that. Kanye is a case study in how having all the money in the world, you can still never be happy. He's been addicted to porn.
Like for me, Playboy was my gateway into full-on addiction. My dad had a Playboy left out at age 5, and it's affected almost every choice I made for the rest of my life.
He's been addicted to that laughing gas last year, having people exploit him left and right.
Ryan Garcia, this Jay, I'm on the nitrous.
Especially shady dentists and all these other people. He's a case study in having everything in the world and you're still not happy. He still wants to rant and rave and attack people on X. And there's a reason for this. I think Kanye has slid down the alt-right masculinity pipeline and he's kind of grifting onto them now. So I'm going to talk about that in a little bit also. So there might be some of you who are sliding down the alt-right pipeline right now. So I want to try to deter you guys from sliding down that awful, miserable pipeline and perhaps bring you into positive masculinity, not that negative bullshit they're peddling over there. Like, you need to be pumped up as a man, and all they do over there is hate and talk trash and be negative, and I don't want any of you guys going down that path. So I'm gonna go and kind of psychoanalyze Kanye West and see why is he doing this. Of course it's for attention, of course it's for clicks, of course it's for money, but psychologically deeper, what drives him, what feeds him to do this? I'm going to talk about all that right now, so stay tuned and subscribe. My name is Dave Blacks. I talk about things. Hopefully the things that I talk about help you guys, and that's all I do on this channel. So real quick, if you guys don't know what the alt-right pipeline is, the alt-right pipeline is just an internet rabbit hole that sends you from Jordan B. Peterson to Ben Shapiro to Candace Owens to Matt Walsh to Andrew Tate to Nick Fuentes to Sneeko. Not in that order. I think the order kind of starts with Jordan Peterson and ends with Nick Fuentes, though, and then you kind of get, you know, mixed between like where you go from there and there, you know. So that's the alt-right pipeline. The alt-right pipeline claims to help masculinity and be the masculine ones, but I think they do just as much, if not more damage than the left-wing media does with masculinity. And you'll start to see what I'm talking about when I psychoanalyze Kanye and when you realize why he's being so angry and mad right now. So without further ado, let's just talk about Kanye, the pseudo-masculine alpha male, or whatever he's trying to be. Because in his tweets, he did say he channeled Andrew Tate and he channeled Nick Fuentes. So in the book King, Warrior, Magician, and Lover, they say that most men have struggled to reach adolescence and have a stunted kind of growth. One of these phases that males might go through is called the high chair tyrant. So in the book, they paint the high chair tyrant as this egomaniacal baby who's banging on his high chair to get his mom's attention so that she'll feed him, validate him, and smother him, basically. And when she finally does, he'll spit the food out because the food didn't come at just the right time, or it was a little too hot or a little too cold. And when she tries to comfort him, he twists and squirms and tries to get away from her. This is the high chair tyrant. And if you haven't made the connection between Kanye West and the high chair tyrant, let's go a little deeper. So the high chair tyrant exists as the center of the universe. Others exist to just serve him. But it's never really good enough or quite to his specifications. He hurts himself with his grandiosity and the limitlessness of his demands because he actively denies the thing that he needs most: love. The high chair tyrant is an example of inflation and narcissism, and he ultimately needs to recognize that he is not the center of the world. The book goes on to paint a picture of this hotshot executive who's climbing the ladder of success, but inevitably shoots himself in the foot. The Greeks say that hubris is often followed by nemesis. The gods always bring down those who get arrogant, demanding, and too inflated. We mistake Kanye's controlling, hostile, and threatening behavior as strength. But in reality, he's showing us a deep vulnerability. The vulnerability of the wounded boy. Masculinity is nurturing and generative, not wounding and destructive. Kanye's rants are nothing more than a child calling out for everybody to look at me, look at me. And as soon as we do, he turns his back on us and snubs us because we didn't look around fast enough. Kanye can be equated to the story of Icarus, the angel with the wax wings who flew way too close from the sun and plummeted down to earth. Kanye is on that plummet down to earth, and we're all just enjoying the view. Kanye is a controversial figure that has been addicted to porn, money, and that laughing gas, but I think his most addicting drug of choice is attention. So that's all for the video today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, like, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever that means, whatever that does, and comment so that it helps the algorithm, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.